Continuing with the brandy subject, we're doing a Brandy Alexander today. This drink is pretty good. It's more of a dessert drink, and it's quite delicious. So to get it started, we're going to use something like a brandy, of course. You can use a cognac if you want. Cognac is basically a brandy that uses grapes from the Cognac region of France. But I'm going to use just this brandy I have. I have some Creme de Cacao also that I use, and this is a chocolate flavored liqueur, and there is a dark and a light Creme de Cacao. You want to use the dark in this case. There is a slight variation in flavor as they're processed a little bit different, so make sure you grab some dark. Then I have a little bit of heavy cream here. If you want to use milk or half and half, feel free to. It's just, I like the thickness that you get from the heavy cream. After all, it is a dessert drink, so I just enjoy that. The first step in prepping this drink is getting yourself a nice glass. I'm using a coupe, putting some ice in it and some water. We're just going to cool that down so when we actually pour our drink in there, it's going to be nice and cool in a cold glass to boot. You don't want to put something cold in a warm glass. The heat will transfer, your stuff will warm up quicker, and it'll suck. Popping the cork on that, we're going to use equal parts of everything. In this case, 1 ounce that I'm going to put into a mixing glass. Starting with the brandy. I'm going to move on to the Creme de Cacao next. And I've heard people say it's pronounced cocoa. I've always heard it pronounced cacao. So, pronounce it cacao. Cocoa, I don't care. As long as you put the right stuff in the drink, I don't care. And then, of course, the cream goes in there last. I'm going to put some ice on top of this. And now that there's some ice in the shaker, I just want to shake this for about 30 seconds. Get it nice and thick and frothy because of the cream. As you can see, there's no water in that glass anymore. I dumped it out so I could make way for my awesome Brandy Alexander. And I'm just going to strain this off. And I mentioned in every single drink I strain, I double strain everything just because I want to get as much of those ice particles out of there as I can. And if you do it enough, you'll notice that, the Hawthorne strainer doesn't catch everything, that your little tea strainer will catch a lot of ice particles that you would have missed otherwise. If you want to take the powdered McCormick spice nutmeg, I'm not going to judge you, but some drink snobs might judge you for it. I prefer to use a fresh piece of nutmeg and grind a little bit over the top. I don't like a lot, so just a couple little swipes across the grinder is good enough for me because it adds an amazing aroma, and if you freshly grind it, it's perfect. And those last for years and years if you store them correctly, so don't be afraid to use fresh. So before you click away, since you're already happy with this, I want to invite you to check out my other brandy drinks, and there's going to be a card popping up somewhere in this range. I kind of forget which side it goes on, but it's going to pop up over there. It's going to take you to my brandy playlist. There's only a couple drinks there right now, but I am adding more and more as it goes on. I'm really liking brandy, so I'm really going to start making more of those drinks. But just do that. You might like what you see. It's delicious. It's creamy. It has that nice hint of chocolate. And there's no burn at all. It's a very dessert drink. It is a lightweight drink. No doubt about it. You get a great aroma from the nutmeg. And it's a nice thickness. Well, my glass is empty, which means it's time for me to sign off. If you like this, remember to hit the subscribe button below and click on the bell. You'll be alerted anytime I post anything new. So until next time, guys, thanks for watching, and remember, it's okay to drink like an idiot.